The Guardian of Life's Blueprint. The story of Dr. Aziz Sancar. The story of Dr. Aziz Sancar is a tapestry woven from the threads of a humble Turkish beginning, an unyielding patriotism, and a brilliant, relentless scientific mind that would ultimately decipher how life protects its most fundamental code. Born on September 8, 1946, in the small town of Savur in southeastern Turkey, Aziz was the seventh of 8 children in a lower middle-class family. His father, Abdul Ghani, was a hard-working farmer, and his mother, Meryem, an intelligent yet illiterate woman, was his first great inspiration. She instilled in him a profound respect for education and a progressive admiration for Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, the founder of modern Turkey. Life was simple. Shoes were a luxury reserved for school, and his days were spent tending the family's orchard and herding stubborn baby goats, a task he dreaded. His most cherished memories were of the almond and plum trees blooming in spring, a vision so beautiful he imagined it was what paradise must look like. His early education was shaped by his mother's insistence, his father's work ethic, and his older brother Kenan, who taught him to read and write before he even started school. A top student throughout his youth in Savur and Mardin, Aziz was a multifaceted talent. He was an excellent goalkeeper, playing for his high school and local teams with such fearlessness that he was once considered for the Turkish under-18 national team. However, he chose academia over athletics, believing his physique was not suited for the highest level. Initially drawn to chemistry, he was persuaded by friends to pursue medicine. He excelled at Istanbul University, graduating at the top of his class. It was there his worldview expanded, learning from professors of diverse backgrounds, including Jewish scholars who had fled Germany and nearby countries. Yet his heart remained in fundamental science. Fascinated by the DNA double helix, he decided to become a biochemist. Following advice, he first practiced medicine for 2 years in his home region, serving remote villages as their first ever doctor. It was the happiest time of his life, but the intellectual frustration of not knowing why treatments worked compelled him to seek a deeper understanding. In 1971, he embarked on his PhD journey in the United States, a path fraught with initial difficulty due to language barriers and cultural isolation. After a brief, discouraging stint at Johns Hopkins, he returned to Turkey to regroup, then tried again at the University of Texas at Dallas under Dr. Claude Rupert. There, he displayed the perseverance that would define his career, spending 6 months on a single, grueling experiment to isolate a mutant bacterium. His success led him to clone the gene for the DNA repair enzyme photolyase, a significant early achievement in molecular biology. His postdoctoral work at Yale was even more groundbreaking. He discovered the Maxicell method and, most importantly, unraveled the mechanism of nucleotide excision repair in bacteria, identifying how a complex of proteins makes 2 precise cuts to remove damaged DNA. It was at this time his personal life also flourished. He married Gwen Bowles, a fellow scientist who became his lifelong partner and collaborator. In 1982, they moved to the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, where Dr. Sancar established his own lab. Over the next 4 decades, his work would become legendary. He solved the 40-year mystery of photolyase, revealing it uses 2 light-absorbing cofactors to heal DNA. He deciphered the equally complex process of nucleotide excision repair in humans, discovering it also uses a dual incision mechanism.
One triumphant day in 1991, he became the first person to see the excised DNA fragment, a moment so profound he told his wife, "There is an important biological fact about humans that is known only to God and me."
His curiosity knew no bounds. His discovery of enzymes called cryptochromes, which are central to regulating the circadian clock in mammals, opened an entirely new field of research, connecting DNA biology to the rhythms of life itself. For his contributions to the mechanistic understanding of DNA repair, he was awarded the Nobel Prize in Chemistry in 2015. Today, Dr. Aziz Sancar, the patriotic boy from Savur, is a revered professor in America, still active in research, mapping repair across the human genome with the pride of a cartographer. His life is a testament to the power of perseverance, intellectual courage, and the enduring belief that a curious mind, no matter its origin, can reveal the most intimate secrets of life itself.